तो आ गए हम वापस से हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी कंप्लीट करने। इट्स ऑफ आज देखते कितनी गेम कंप्लीट होगी। आज मैंने माइक की प्लेसमेंट थोड़ी अलग की है, तो देखते हैं माइक क्वालिटी कैसी है, एक बार देखा जाए तो। मुझे खुद स्क्रीन पे देखनी पड़ेगी, इससे पहले मैं चेक कर रहा था माइक अपना। हाँ, शायद से मेरे थोड़ी थोड़ी की आवाज़ अभी भी आ रही है माइक के अंदर। तो नहीं, स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करते ही आती है, मतलब स्ट्रीम जब मैं चेक करता तब नहीं आती। इट्स ऑफ सो आज की स्ट्रीम कैसे जाएगी भाई? कल तो मजा आ गया, कल तो नए नए लोगों से मिलकर मैं मजा आ गया भाई। दम बोले तो जिंगल वाला हु। आज देखते हैं क्या होता है। हाँ, एक तो चेयर की एकदम प्लेसमेंट थोड़ी ठीक से हो जाए ना तो इंसान सही से बैठ जाए गेम खेलने के लिए। पर यहाँ पे तो हाई प्लेसमेंट का डिस्प्लेसमेंट हो रहा है। लेट्स गो। चलो गेम स्टार्ट हो गया, अपने आप बॉडी बॉडी पोस्चर बन जाएगा फिर। हेलो, कोई है चैट वगैरह पे या फिर ऐसे ही किसी को दिख रहा हो? हाँ, जो सामना हो जाए मेरे को थोड़ा शटर स्टार्टिंग गेम, क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग में शटर
You're back.
तो कंपलसरी है।
And in one piece, no less.
आई हेट दिस, पता है।
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
हैं? What the heck?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Okay. ठीक है, फिर कोई और आएगा, मैडम आएंगी। हेलो मैडम।
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Okay. तो स्पीक विद प्रोफेसर फिग। बातें करेंगे उनसे। ये छोरी कहाँ फंस गई, मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा भाई। मतलब मैं अभी भी तो आई है ये इसके अंदर। बताओ भाई फिग भाई, सब क्या हो गया? क्यों गया लाला?
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
तो मैं अभी हूँ कहाँ पे मतलब? ओके Where am I? देख लेता हूँ कहाँ पे हूँ मैं. अच्छा, Ravenclaw common room. Okay. वो ज़्यादा लैग करेगा. ये देखो, देखो. They was lagging too much by. I think क्या हो रखा है गेम में. अरे
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well.
अरे
Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do
अरे
with you.
why भाई
I
इतनी
have been
लैग क्यों.
asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
तो बहुत बेकार लग रही है भाई गेम. अब तो मतलब इतने ज़्यादा लैग करेगा तो मैं खेलूँ कैसे. वो लैग ठीक करता हूँ उसका. सब चल जाए अभी, देखते हैं क्या सीन है। सो दिस गुड बट अभी भी देखो ये दिख रहा है तुमको, ये
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
टेक्सचर्स ही लोड नहीं होगा अभी तक। Meet Poppy Sweeting. Let's go. Bombarda. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Let's go guys. कितना कुछ सीखना बाकी है मेरे को अभी इस गेम के अंदर। आज हम 10-15 चीज़ें सीख ही लेंगे भाई एक बार, मुझे ऐसा लगता है मुझे सीखना चाहिए इस गेम को। मैं पैसे कमाने हैं, इस गेम में पैसे अगर मैंने कमा लिए तो मैं जीत जाऊंगा, मतलब जीत के मैं सब कर लूंगा। तो पैसे कमाने का राज मुझे खोजना पड़ेगा इस गेम के अंदर। वैसे गेम बढ़िया है, पर दिक्कत क्या पता है, दिक्कत बस इसका लैग इशू है। पता है मेरा पीसी इतना ठीक ठाक है कि आराम से झेल लेगा ये गेम। 1080p तो मेरे को आराम से भाई 60 FPS दे देगा ये गेम, पर दिक्कत क्या है, लैग। लेट्स गो। ये गेम की बनावट ही ऐसी है, शेडर्स वगैरह इसके पता नहीं कब लोड होते हैं, कब क्या बनता है पता नहीं भाई। खुल जा सिम। बर्फ गिर रही है भाई हॉगवर्ट्स में। भाई ये कहां से आ गया, बर्फीला तूफान आया क्या? कोई बात नहीं, चलो चलते हैं। जाना है अबे बहुत दूर जाना भाई, 1355 पे जाना। चलो भाई चलते हैं, लग जम मारेंगे। इतना घूमने की शक्ति नहीं है अपने पास, भक्ति ही शक्ति हो जाएगा वरना, शक्ति ही भक्ति हो जाएगा वरना। तो यहाँ पे आया था पर मैंने उठाया नहीं। छी, चल चलते हैं भाई। पॉपी इतना दूर क्या कर रहा है भाई फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट के अंदर, में समझ नहीं आ रहा, मतलब इतना दूर जाके बैठा है वो पॉपी है। हाउ कम भाई, हाउ कम पॉपी। सुड़ की आवाज मेरी कभी जाएगी नहीं माइक के अंदर से, कैप्चर ही कर लेता माइक सुड़ जब भी करो तो। अंकु भैया कर देते हैं वारे न्यारे पंकु भैया। चल जाओ भाई, चल गया। इससे पहले ना मैं ये कर लेता हूँ यहाँ पे जो है ना ये चीज़।
Off on another
चलो
adventure, are we?
Anyone looking for trouble? Levioso!
Levioso, Cortolo Levioso, क्योंकि हम निकल गए यहाँ से Levioso करते हुए।
Is
पोपी
Highway
भैया,
right? Natty
यस
told me what the
पोपी,
two of you did.
टॉक करूँ दवाई।
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay. The secret's still with me. Yes, obviously.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This
चलो
way.
बेटा, अगर मैं इसको अनकैप कर दूँ तो ये यहाँ पे जो सेटिंग आती है, if I do that uncap, मतलब यहाँ पे गए and this I set to uncapped. This is more smooth. हमारी छोरी के छोरे से कम से है, चलो भाई।
A centaur. Tread carefully.
क्या करते हैं लोग?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Okay. ठीक है भाई, ये भी मतलब पोचर्स को मार रहे हैं ताकि कुछ होना जानवरों को।
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
नहीं, अभी लैग नहीं कर रहे।
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Something in the water, but what? भाई मरवा के छोड़ेगी लड़की.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
है?
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
तो धन का आप ढोके कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है कौन से गिव कर लेंगे ना यार फैन चलाया नहीं मेरा
Revelio. Pelts. Poor beasts.
पहले पैसा दो भाई 53 के बाद कुछ नहीं ऐसे अंदर
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Okay.
I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
अच्छा
I tell you.
So are all me lads in Rookwood Taunton's glade.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
3 रुपए के लिए जान से खेलती हूँ मैं तो ये कैरेक्टर
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates
8 रुपए
limited imagination, in my opinion.
कुछ नहीं है चलो
What in Merlin's name?
What the heck, boy?
Dragons!
What does this go?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Okay.
What I wouldn't give to be a Democrat.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me
Okay.
Work alongside any of them. That looks something near
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
My star.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
यहाँ से घुमाओ पहले तो. Murray.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Stop right there! I'm sick of pocket.
Like to torture dragons, do you?
Back for more.
Spellion.
So up for a bit of dying, are we?
I won't go down as easy. No one takes one of my arms. Regret crossing my path.
Okay. हाँ.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
बाप रे. भाई साहब. भाई डरावना घर है.
This way.
Let's go. खत्म हुआ है.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay. What is not that smooth? $120 maybe. Oops. Okay.
I hate to see a creature get
वो भी गायब नहीं होगी.
business in Hogsmeade.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. ठीक है प्रोफेसर Weasley. ये सब टास्क करने मेरे को यार. Acquire daily clock, the knapsack, take acquire giant purple, grown harvest, fluxseed, acquire all the combat plants and use them cement. Acquire all the 3 combat plants. ये सीखूंगा मैं. ठीक है. Practice flying near the क्या लिखा है भाई spells. Okay. पहले ये करते हैं, प्रैक्टिस लाइन या दी स्पेल्स। पंछी बनो उड़ती फिरूं मस्त गगन में। इतना ही उड़ के जाऊं।
There we go.
And where is the next one?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
उल्टे करना पड़ेगा लगता है। कंट्रोल ब्रूम का ना। बेटर है। हाँ, it's better.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
स्टार्ट मुझे वहां से करना है ना। ऐसे ठीक है स्टार्ट। ना गंदा ड्राइवर हूँ ना, मेरे को आता तो गया, मेरे को सीखना। अब क्या सिखा रहे हैं लोग, पता नहीं। अरे
That's it.
रिटर्न टू वेयर? क्या हो गया भाई, क्या हो गया? चलो झाड़ू उड़ रहा है इससे। नहीं, नहीं चलता भाई। GTA 5 खेलेंगे। लेट नाइट ही खेलने वाले हैं GTA 5। 12 बजे खेलेंगे GTA 5 आज। क्या बोलते हो, आप आओगे? उमा अग्रवाल भाई। इलेवन थर्टी, ठीक है, मैं 12 तक आऊँगा। आप मतलब GTA 5 में क्या खेलते हो? मतलब रेसेस वगैरह खेलते हो या फिर मिशंस वगैरह करते हो? क्या है आपका पैसा? अच्छा, बताना मेरे को। ठीक है भाई। भुगतान प्रॉब्लम है मतलब?
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate
Okay.
movements.
सीख गया ब्रो। ना ब्रो, बिजनेस एंड हाइस्ट करता हूँ। अच्छा, सही है भाई। रोक देता है ना बंदों को।
Very good. Also, I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
ओके, तो मुझे कुछ नया मिला तो मैं उनको रोक के चल छोड़ो। तो मिल गया ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है इसमें। क्या जंप मारी भाई, इतने ऊपर जंप कौन मारता है? देखो उड़ रही है भाई तो। चलो सही है। लेट मी डू अ वर्क ऑफ आर्ट। एक्वायर, देख लो। ओके, टॉक टू पोपी। ठीक है, ये बाद में करेंगे। क्या करें और को? इटनाटी, ठीक है। क्रूसियो मिलेगा मिड सेबेस्टियन ना, ये कर लूँ क्या एक बार? ये छोड़ो, पहले इसको देखता हूँ। जब हम देख रहे थे ना, ये मिला हमको नया कुछ, मतलब मिला नहीं, इसको हमने मारा है, इसकी वीकनेस हो जाएगी पता मेरे को। और कम्बैट तो ठीक ही है, और तो कुछ ये नया है, छोड़ो इसको। एक्सप्लोरेशन में आई गॉट दिस रूम, ओके, नथिंग न्यू। इसमें क्या है नया? बेचना है मेरे को ये। ओके, अंडा मिला मेरे को, उसी ड्रैगन का अंडा है ये। स्किल पॉइंट्स हैं, कोर में क्या कर सकता हूँ मैं, तो इसलिए खोलना पड़ेगा इसको, कि बहुत सारी चीज़ें हो चुकी है मेरे पास, तो लेट्स होप। और मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे। हाँ, ओ मगरवाल भाई के साथ GTA का फिक्सेशन कर रहे हैं हम। GTA 5। Wingardium Leviosa। Wingardium Leviosa। Wingardium Leviosa। What is this? What is this behavior? What is this behavior?
I should investigate.
Oh wow. हाय क्यों? मैं अब अभी खिलाया तो इसमें मैं बैग वगैरह डाल सकता हूँ। बैग किधर है मेरा? डालूंगा ऑब्वियसली, ये डालूंगा, मैं बैग को डालता हूँ इधर। ये बराबर है, एकदम सही एक्यूरेट है। फिर क्या आएगा भाई? फिर क्या रखूँ मैं? एक नई ट्रिक आई थी ना, क्या थी वो? क्या सीखा नया मैंने?
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. I'll look after you.
है?
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. Oh, I'm tired.
Here. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. I know what that means.
अरे इसके
Merlin
लिए
trial.
Somebody out there?
Tego. Accio.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm feeling.
Epicus totalis.
I don't.
Show yourself. Perhaps some nice flowers or grow.
Draco! You're putting me to sleep.
Petrificus totalis.
You will pay for your deeds.
Draco! That's the best you can do,
You will not survive it.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
जाइंट पर्पल टोप कहाँ मिलेगा अभी?
Revelio.
Okay. Hi, bye, brother. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Fortnite ban. Fortnite tomorrow. Tomorrow Fortnite. Obviously tomorrow Fortnite. Tomorrow Fortnite. Tomorrow is Fortnite there. होप तो मेरी आवाज एकदम क्लियर आ रही हो आज. Let's go, complete it. Tomorrow we are going to stream Fortnite, obviously. मुझे वो गेम खेलने का बहुत मन है, Fortnite. मैंने बहुत सुना है, उसके अंदर पता है बिल्डिंग वगैरह बिल्ड करते हैं ना कुछ.
come to the wrong place, child.
है ना? सही बोला ना? ये है क्या? देखो है जाइंट पर्पल टोड। अबे एक्टिव वैक्यूज नहीं करना पागल तेरे को। तो क्या? Build and no build both are there. Building is for pros. Pros? भाई मैं प्रो कहीं नहीं हूँ भाई, मैं बता रहा हूँ। मैं तो भाई बंदे मार सकता हूँ भाई। ये क्या है? भाई माँ कसम। कितने सारे यहाँ पे? कितने सारे हैं पर ये। मुझे मेरा अपना वो सिखाना, नो बिल्ट वाला, ठीक है? तो आते जा रहे भाई। भाई क्या तो खुद हो जा रहे। भाई मर भी तो नहीं रहे। भाई कैसे मारूं इनको? रुको देखता हूँ मैं। एक तो फटा। भाई कितने सारे पर ये लगा मोटा है मतलब। मारने वाले भाई तो खत्म ही नहीं हो रहे, देख रहे हो भाई कितने सारे तोड़ है यहाँ पे। मजा भाई। बस खत्म होने वाला है, खत्म होने वाला है, बस खत्म होने वाला है भाई, मैं सबको मार दूंगा आज। कहाँ चली कम्बो? भाई बंदे इसको हार्ड मोड में करते हैं, भाई बंदे इसको हार्ड मोड में कंप्लीट करते हैं। हाँ और भाई आपकी कैसी चल रही है पढ़ाई जेई की? चलो ये भी मिल गया मेरे को, बहुत सारे मिल गए। किस काम के लाएंगे वो तो पता नहीं, बट भी वापस तो मैं जाने से रहा उधर। तो चल लेजेंड भाई। हाँ आज मैं रात को GTA भी खेलने वाला हूँ शायद से, अगर मेरे को मैसेज दोबारा आया तो 12 बजे आ जाओ, आ जाओ, आ जाओ GTA खेलने आ जाओ, चलो तो मैं GTA खेलूंगा 12 बजे के बाद। फिर कल मैं फोर्टनाइट से स्टार्ट करूंगा, कल मे बी आई टेक ब्रेक फ्रॉम दिस गेम हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी से, तो कल फोर्टनाइट और शायद से GTA, ऐसा कॉम्बिनेशन रहेगा कल, क्योंकि टुमारो इज माई ऑफ, इलेक्शंस आर गोइंग इन महाराष्ट्र, so इट्स अ गुड डे। हाँ तो बताओ भाई क्या चल रहा है, क्या खाया तुमने खाने में आज? आज क्या बनाया भाई घर पे? कोई भी अगर स्ट्रीम देख रहा है तो बता दो, शेयर वगैरह किया करो गाइस। देखो इसके टेक्सचर्स अभी तक लोड नहीं हुए होता इस गेम के। एट व्हाट टाइम स्ट्रीम विल स्टार्ट? कल देखो, कल एक काम करता हूँ, कल मैं आपको एग्जैक्ट टाइमिंग में कल स्ट्रीम पे ना 10 बजे मिलते हैं, कल 10 बजे एग्जैक्ट टाइमिंग रखेंगे अपना फोर्टनाइट का, ठीक है? मैं बैनर वगैरह बना लूंगा और साथ में
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a
आपने
caveat.
डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन किया
It
ना
should
मेरा
only be
मिस्टर
used
लेजेंड
when
भाई, क्योंकि
necessary.
वहाँ पे मैं अपडेट
The
डालता रहता हूँ
exploding
स्ट्रीम से
charm,
पहले।
as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Because professor, this is an appropriate spell for students. Heck,
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
nope, I don't have Discord. Okay.
Nice
Discord नहीं है तो
wand
फिर
movements.
कैसे यार,
Remember,
कैसे कर
the
सकते हैं?
exploding charm is highly volatile.
चलो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। इस रेडिट भाई, रेडिट पे क्या करते हो, मतलब आप वो डालते हो क्या, मतलब
Well done.
होता है ना
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
प्रोजेक्ट्स वगैरह
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkin.
यूज करने पड़ते हैं, प्रोजेक्ट्स वगैरह शायद से मे बी, एंड फ्री टू यूज आप बनाते हो शायद, ऐसा ऐसा कुछ है क्या? मैंने पढ़ा तो है, मतलब ऐसा रेडिट पे। राइट, पंपकिन।
Excellent
अरे
wand
बाप रे
work.
भाई,
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
भाई बहुत खतरनाक स्पेल मिली है तो बड़ा भाई, तो जहर। और देखते हैं क्या कर सकते हैं इसके अंदर, मुझे कुछ खरीदना उतना नहीं है वैसे तो। कलेक्शंस, लेट्स गो। ये मिल गया मेरे को, इनको छोड़ के आता हूँ पहले ना। देखो यहाँ पे जाएंगे, यहाँ पे जाएंगे। आज मेरी आवाज कैसी लग रही है, आप ये बताओ मेरे को। है आज मेरी आवाज क्लियर है? कल की तरह तो नहीं है जैसे आई एम अंडर द वाटर? अच्छा पीसी बिल्ड स्पेक्स देखो, पीसी बिल्ड में मेरे पास इंटेल का i5 10 जनरेशन है और फिर RTX 3070 है। हाँ RTX 3070, उसके बाद 16 GB रैम है, 32 मेगाहर्ट्ज की, बस। और क्या बताऊँ, और तो कुछ है नहीं। pieces limited reached, so how can I? अच्छा 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 अच्छा, ऐसा भी कुछ है क्या? मतलब ये जो है pieces limit reached, cell pieced explode and back to open। अच्छा ठीक है, वेरियम, ठीक है समझ गया। अरे अबे ये बड़ा क्यूट है, आकर कहता पास में हमेशा। क्या चाहिए तेरे को? केला कुछ रहा है, इसको हमेशा भूख लगती रहती है, पता नहीं क्यों। खा ले भाई। तो भाग जाएगा, मत ही हो भाई, अब पैसे वैसे नहीं है मेरे पास। ठीक है, वॉइस क्लियर 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 क्लियर। तो कौन कौन सी क्वेस्ट है मेरे पास करने के लिए? ग्रेट हार्वेस्ट, फ्लक्सीट,
Deke would like to talk with you when you have.
कितना बड़ा है भाई, तो कुछ भी कंप्लीट नहीं किया मैंने तो। पीसी बिल्ड, आप अपना बताओ, आपका पीसी मतलब आपका पीसी या लैपटॉप में क्या क्या स्पेक्स है, मतलब एज अ पीसी भाई? थैंक यू फॉर द लाइक, थैंक यू फॉर द लाइक, थैंक यू फॉर द लाइक। ठीक है, एक्वायर कॉम्बैट प्लांट्स एंड यूज देम साइमल्टेनियसली। ठीक है, कॉम्बैट प्लांट्स मतलब फ्लक्स चाहिए मेरे को, फ्लक्स वीड चाहिए मेरे को ऑब्वियसली। फ्लक्स वीड हमें मिलेगा तो फिर ये पॉइंट।
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
ले ले भाई, ये टोपी ले ले।
You have a good head for
बहुत हो गया।
business, haven't you?
ये काम करनी है अभी। चलो,
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
grow and harvest flux। Grow and harvest liquid. Herbology. Large porting table or medium porting table. This one is good. Large porting table. क्या है ये रहा How much? अबे ये तो 40 मिनट लेगा यार Acquire all the 3 plants 1 2 3 ये फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है ना ठीक है acquire all the 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously okay समझ गया हूँ मैं ये भी 40 मिनट्स लेने वाला है तो लेट इट बी होने दो इसको टाइम लेती है भाई कुछ चीज़ें आज मुझे मेरी आवाज़ थोड़ी ठीक लग रही होगी इसी बात पे किरीस का गाना हो जाए किरीस का जरा भाई क्वेस्ट थियरी कलेक्ट द फील्ड पेजेस ठीक है अभी कर लूँगा मैं कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है इसमें ठीक वो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन अबे ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन सुन के पता है क्या याद आता है ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन जुत्सु बताओ भाई ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन जुत्सु याद आता है भाई कलेक्शन ओह रिच कलेक्शन है ओ भाई कौन कौन मेरी स्ट्रीम पे है नया नया एकदम फ्रेश फ्रेश क्या मिस कर दिया मैंने मेरे को पसंद नहीं पता जब ये जैसे स्टार मार्क आता है ना किसी के ऊपर अजीब सी चुल मस्ती की जाक नहीं रही है चला गया मैप्स हॉगवर्ट्स मैप वर्ल्ड मैप देखते हैं क्या क्या है कहाँ बुलाया मेरे को आज अभी ठीक है Okay. Collect the filling guide pages in the underground harbor. Collect the field. ठीक है कहीं ना कहीं तो लेके जाएगा मेरे को ये गेम वॉइस आ क्लियर भाई ऐसे थोड़ी ना होती है वॉइस क्लियर करने के लिए पापड़े बेलने पड़ते हैं ओबीएस मूवी है स्क्रीन मेरी फ्लिकर कर रही है कौन हुआ है कुछ ना कुछ तो होता रहता है गेम के अंदर तो मुझे पेपर चाहिए ना ये ठीक है
Revelio. Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Banana. कुछ नहीं हो रहा। Oh yeah.
This is the first one.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Incendio! Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Okay.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Yeah. That could be fun.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Before the invention of golden snitch.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! A According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
अरे
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm waiting, man.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should have
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult
No.
questions?
No. No way. Not now.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
चलो 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 चलो
Should never have trusted them. I'm a little bit interested.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
ऑप्शन चाहिए ना मूनस्टोन भी चाहिए थे
Transfigured the book with all her into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Okay.
Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Was the extended? हाँ, obviously.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, तो एक काम करता हूँ, ये रेड वाले एक तरफ हो सकते हैं क्या? ही नहीं हो सकते, छोड़ो। ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन स्पेल यूज करता हूँ एक बार।
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa, Incendio.
Well, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
Alohomora.
Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio.
हाँ, मेन क्वेस्ट कौन सी दे रही है अभी? हाँ, ये वाली कर रहा हूँ ना।
Hello there.
Amit
Hello,
Tucker.
Amit. Do
Hello,
I recall
Amit.
you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did.
Amit Tucker.
I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay, obviously.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
चलो भाई बहुत दूर जाना है। अमित ठक्कर से बात है कि हमने लेट्स गो। देखा लोड ही नहीं हुए।
Nothing clears the cobwebs quite like that.
अबे क्या पे क्या करूँगा उसका?
Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend.
You there? Can you help me?
अभी नहीं। हाँ Ash Windows eggs. So ऑब्वियसली। सबसे अच्छी चीज इसमें यही है कि इसमें पता है ये हो सकता है।
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Okay.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. The door is looking at us.
कैसे एंटर करेगा इसमें?
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
शायद से इसको थोड़ा देखना ही पड़ेगा.
We need to break its line of sight somehow.
च ओके, तो ये होता है क्या इसका?
Yes, of course.
What was that?
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Okay.
I still can't go inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
हो गया?
Watch your step round here.
अच्छा.
Protego!
Matter of time till Ragnarok set things right. Some little Find him!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Revelio. I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
I see myself doing this sort.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
हाँ अच्छी गा रही भाई तेज तेज
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Yeah.
What was that? One less human to worry about.
Revelio.
हाँ ठीक है भाई
Clever. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
What's going on out there?
हेलो हेलो अभिजीत भाई GTA खेलना चाहोगे आज मैं क्या हो रहा है हाँ अभी लेट स्ट्रीम कल छुट्टी है ना मेरी आज नहीं कल खेलेंगे कल वीकली अपडेट आएगा ऐसा है क्या नहीं पर आज भी खेल सकते थे कुछ नहीं है ओके वीकली अपडेट में मतलब तू तो पता ही है बढ़िया रहता है वीकली अपडेट कहाँ हूँ मैं जान दूँगे वहाँ पे ठीक है मैं कल वीकली चैलेंज आएंगे, बंद कर चुका हूँ। अच्छा 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 अच्छा, तो क्या खेला फिर आपने आज? क्या किया GTA
Another schematic.
5 में?
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Okay. जाओ तो जाओ, कैसे वहाँ पे?
Revelio.
How to go there? How to go there? बिजनेस चल गया, नाइट काय ऑफ किया भाई। आप तो अमीरी में डूब चुके हो भाई, आपके पास तो पैसा ही पैसा है। ऐसा कुछ है। $30.8 हो गए, गजब यार। जितना
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
भाई कितना क्या है ये?
Incendio.
अभी RAVC ऐसे ही बात करेंगे। मैं अभी तो गेम खेलूंगा मैं, क्या क्या बात करूं। फोकस डाइवर्ट हो जाएगा। अबे 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 मर मत। भाई इसको तो मार दिया है। कल बंदे ने सही बताया था भाई। क्या है ये? क्या लिखा है? ओके खेलो, मैं जा रहा हूँ सोने, आज थक गया हूँ। मैं खेल के दोस्तों का सेल करवाया और खुद नशा। क्या कर रही है? बाय बाय, गुड नाइट भाई, टेक केयर। अरे मैं खेलूंगा शायद से GTA थोड़ी देर। अरे मार दिया भाई, मार सबको मार दिया भाई। क्यों टेंशन ले रहे हो तुम? हमें ठका तो बचा ही नहीं कुछ यहाँ पे। क्या रखा है यहाँ पे? ठीक है भाई, यहाँ पे भट्टी है।
Revelio.
कल खेलेंगे 11 बजे। कल मैं फोर्टनाइट खेलने वाला हूँ। नया गेम है फोर्टनाइट, तो वो ट्राई करूँगा। उसके बाद शायद से पता नहीं है सर, GTA में कुछ करने को अभी बचा नहीं है। मतलब दिक्कत क्या है कि वही हाइस्ट कंटिन्यूशन, वही बार बार, तो थोड़े 10-20 बंदे चाहिए भाई GTA खेलने के लिए। मजा आएगा। एक बार अपना डिस्कॉर्ड थोड़ा ठीक हो जाए ना, बंदे आना शुरू हो जाए, फिर तो GTA की रेस वगैरह खेलेंगे मस्त एकदम।
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
चलो भाई, मौका मिल गया।
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
आप भी ट्राई करो भाई, अभिजीत भाई, अगर आप देख रहे हो स्ट्रीम, आप भी ट्राई करो न्यू न्यू गेम्स। मैं बता रहा हूँ भाई, बहुत मजा आता है खेलने में। तो बंद है यार। आया कहाँ से था मैं आया कहाँ से था, मुझे वही याद नहीं है। चलो यार,
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was not what I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
और क्या
We're
जा रहा हूँ क्या?
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
चलो कंप्लीट हुआ ये वाला पार्ट भी, तो अभी इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे बाद में। तो यहीं तक रखते हैं स्ट्रीम आज की। Let me see what's got, if anyone interested in GTA.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
हाँ
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
GTA 5 खेला
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their
पर
intelligence
ओमकार
and
भाई दिख नहीं
skill,
रहे chat
it
पे
caught
अगर
me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Oh.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
खत्म भाई Let's go.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
फिर वो भी कर दिया और मुझे बस एक मिशन करने का है जो कि यहाँ पे होता है वो रिक्वायरमेंट
Deke would like to talk with you.
अभी नहीं, अभी नहीं. Acquire all the combat plants and use them simultaneously. Use them simultaneously. भाई कहाँ गए मतलब तुम भाई किधर गए? Waiting for Moldy.
A lamb to the...
Seems your luck helped.
Incendio! I refuse to be treated! I always hate it.
Is this a battle or are we preparing a charitable... I see you!
You're a big dodgy witness! Incendio!
Incendio! That was a mistake!
Okay.
Revelio.
ठीक है. Ah.
Perhaps a hybrid. I finished the activities you signed me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Okay.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice... Welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just... Look at that. You're a natural.
Completed. Dependo भी. हाँ.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Huh.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. How did you do that? You take her.
I've been fighting since.
What's the point of this exactly?
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I do.
Almost.
fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
चलो हाँ
For better or for worse, we're in.
Such hours.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
now it's yours. Like,
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I will make you pay.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Revelio. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or
Smash
any number of should have thought to conjure stairs.
Incendio.
okay.
That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio. Reparo.
ये क्या है?
Revelio.
Okay.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at...
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I know not your best moment.
Incendio!
I will have my revenge.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost...
Coming back this way. Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Cinder!
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio.
Expecting that. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
Sarah.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems
Hello, भाई कौन है स्क्रीन पे?
But if
रात
she was
में
using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
No way, यहाँ पे जाना है. Magic passageway. हाँ.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the locate of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Okay. तो हम न्यू क्वेस्ट अपना कल स्टार्ट करेंगे बेसिकली. कल दोपहर में करेंगे शायद से थोड़ी देर के लिए स्ट्रीम.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has found what she needed to. I have to complete
Let's
the next
go.
trial
Let's
as soon
end the
as I
stream.
can.
Thank you so much for watching my stream. जिसने भी देखी. हाँ.